seen these two practicing their dance.
You know what's funny? I don't fish, but I spend a lot of time on the bank. Somehow I've ended up in the world of rods, rigs, and fish that are treated better than most celebrities. And honestly, I kind of love it. So I thought, why not bring you along for the ride? And let's see what all the fuss is about. I'm currently on my way to Sapphire Lakes to go and meet AJ, and we've got a Swimbooker social for the next couple of days. I know we've got a barbecue planned, I think we've got a few fun games planned for the anglers. Fingers crossed these guys can have some fish out. So you're coming along with me on the journey, you can see it from my perspective, because normally I am just hiding behind the camera, filming everyone else. But this time, you're coming along on the journey with me. So I continued my journey, leaving sunny Southend behind and heading north in the van. The road humming beneath me and the countryside slowly changing. After a few hours on the road, I pulled up to this place. This is Sapphire Lakes, tucked away in the peaceful village of Cromwell, Nottinghamshire. 14 acres of prime angling, beautiful surroundings, and today, the perfect setting for a proper fishing social.
Morning. Buddy, what's happening? You alright? What you do? Alright, so we've just got here, and the previous session's still on, but I think they're coming off in a minute. So whilst we're waiting, and we're waiting for everyone else for our social to turn up, I'm just going to come set up camera quickly, get a couple of shots across the lake. AJ's just gone for a quick walk around the lake with Nathan, the owner, because I think it's his first time being here. But yeah, Sapphire. This is the lake we're going to be on for the next couple of days.
I first came to Sapphire Lakes back in 2023 to film a lake netting. So I got a rare glimpse at loads of the fish in here. Stock looked amazing even back then. Since then, it's been great to see how much this place has come on. Nathan's clearly put the work in, and from chatting to him, it sounds like he's got loads more plans in the pipeline.
Great car park there. Where's everyone going? Sorry, mate. They've arrived. I'm not sure where they're going. They're all following each other like billy goats, and they've all gone to the wrong place. So I'm going to have a tea on my own.
Right, all the anglers that were on before us, they're just leaving, and our lot now have all picked their swims already. Apparently they did that in the group chat before they got here. As you can see them in the background. So fingers crossed, we'll still be setting up in a minute and we'll get the social under the way. Apparently it has been fishing quite hard. Not many fish have been coming out over the last week, but fingers crossed our lot will have better luck. So they all went off for a quick walk around the lake, scoping out the swims and eyeing up a few spots. You know how it is. And after a bit of back and forth, AJ decided the fairest way to do it was to go old school and do a draw. I thought they'd already decided, AJ.
They have, but I think it's still fair to do a draw, just in case someone does have it off. And then I don't want to go in the swim that I've been given and have it off myself. And everyone's like, oh. So if we do a draw, it's fair. Okay. There you go, Jenny and Alan first.
Wow, that's it, that look there.
Is that the one you want?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think this one will be better because it's easier.
No, I'm over there.
And the second one, Ian.
4, please.
4.
Wait, go.
Mason.
1, 2 or 3, love.
3.
3.
3.
Yeah. 2. I might as well go in here. Close to the barbecue.
With swims finally decided and the wind still giving it some, everyone headed off to set up and hopefully bag an early bite. If I was to fish, Sapphire Lakes is definitely the sort of place I'd want to come. Because if you look behind me here, everyone can park behind their swims. It's great. I can have my van parked up the back, fishing out of that, heating on. Perfect. But yeah. Nearly time to get the rods in. With everyone just about ready to get the rods out, I headed back over to AJ and he gave me a quick rundown on how he was fishing and explained to me what a zig actually is. With the amount of time I do spend on the bank, I should really start learning what all this stuff actually means.
So I'm going with a zig. The fact the float's not popping up tells me there's a lot of weeds. Now you can fish zigs in weed.
So if there was no weed there,
Yeah.
quickly, this will come up.
Yeah, so what happens here, that'll hit the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and then this, he says, that will start moving up. Let me do it so I
okay.
don't have to move up with it. Right, so that hits the floor
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
and then what happens, that will come up,
yeah.
and then that will hit the top,
Right.
so the surface of the water.
And that tells you how deep it is?
Yeah, so I can then work out how deep it is. So if I go back, because there to there is a foot,
Yeah.
so if I drag it back a foot at a time, it'll tell me the depth, and I can work out how deep it is there.
That's pretty
But-
clever. But how do you then know, so how do you then set where you want the fish? Like, the
Two
level of it?
options. Obviously, once you've worked out your
I couldn't
depth,
get my words out, but I'm glad you knew what I meant.
so once you've worked out your depth, so say you're fishing 6 foot,
Yeah.
so you know you're 6 foot of water, I would say this time of year you've got to be fishing the top third.
Okay.
So I want to be fishing in sort of
3 to 4
4
foot.
or 5. So I'll probably start at 4.
Yeah.
And then, because this is adjustable zig, I can either go up to 5 if I'm having nothing, or down a bit more. I can even do it in half feet if I need to. Because as soon as you get it as soon as you get it at the right level, you can then crack on and catch lots of fish.
I want to say I might have just got that fish jumping there, which means AJ is right bang on the spots. Just had a little bit of a zig lesson off AJ, and although I had a rough idea on what they did, they definitely make a little bit more sense now. Still don't think I could set it up myself, but there's a little bit of theory there behind it that I wasn't aware of before. I'm just on my way down to now, so you can see cameras in hand, the new lodge down the back on Lake 3. But basically he's got it, so if you book the lodge now, you can also have the whole lake to yourself as well. I have seen it before, but when I first saw it, it only just got put on it. So I know Nathan's done a lot of work on it. I think there's decking around it now and everything. But yeah, I'll show you in a minute when we get down there. Look at this. Well nice. Kitchen area, front room. Let's go through this way. Oh. Lights. Right. Nice shower. Toilets. And we've got a double room in here. And then a twin room in here. It's perfect. And out of all the bedrooms, got that lovely view of the lake. Look at that. There's your own private little swim so you can fish the lake from. Barbecue area. Nice. If you are interested in booking this one, just jump on the Swimbooker profile. All the information is on there. I'm going to do what I came down here for and then get back to the social. After grabbing a few shots of Alan's Lodge, finally sitting down for 5 minutes, typically someone was already into a fish. We might have the first fish at a social. You've got me running around there just to try and get some clips of him playing the last bit in. Let's see what happens. Think he's in swim 2? Oh.
Well,
Did I run round for weed?
okay, it's there, it's there.
Yeah?
Behind it, isn't it? It's there. There he is. Little tiddler. Fish is a fish. Fish is a fish. What? Get that weed in there as well. That's a good name.
Good start.
Thank you.
It wasn't the biggest fish, and I later found out it was one of the recently stocked ones, clearly having a munch. But a fish is a fish, as they say, and it meant the social was off to a flying start.
One down.
After the buzz of the first fish, I took the chance to catch up with a few of the other anglers and pick up a few lessons along the way. I got shown what a spinner rig is, I learned what a blowback rig is. This one is a combi blowback rig.
Yeah.
I have learned something today. And saw some rig boxes so organised they put most garages to shame. The rest of the day on the fishing front was pretty quiet, but as the evening rolled in, we got dinner on and kicked back on the bank. This is the side of being on the bank that I really enjoy.
It's 6:30 in the morning and Mason's had one. That one was at, I want to say, that one was at 5. It was only a small one, I think it was only about £8 something. And then I've gone around taking a couple of pictures, a couple of little videos. And I'll come back to the van and thought, we'll go back to sleep for a bit. And then just after 6, Jenny's had one. Same sort of size, about, I think it was about £6 or £7, so another little small one. So far on the social, only 3 fish out, but they're all the little ones. Nathan did say, when we got here, so he's been fishing hard, so I think a lot of the big fish are just not playing ball at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to try and chill out for a bit. Hopefully today, someone's going to get one of the bigger fish. Just for context as well, Jenny and Alan are at the furthest point, all the way over there. Anyway, let's see what happens today.
After failing miserably to get back to sleep, I gave up and got up and started offloading all the footage from the day before. There's not many jobs out there you can wake up with this view for the office in the morning. Once I'd had a quick bit of breakfast, AJ decided it was time to reset all his rods and get everything back on point. With that sorted, I headed off to grab some photos of Nathan's other lodge over on Lake 1, the Fountain Lodge. I've just come over to the second lodge over here at Sapphire Lakes. As you can see behind me, this place is pretty amazing as well. Hot tub outside, see that in the background. Nice little patio area with a little barbecue, tables and chairs. And again, you take the lodge, get your own private part of the lake as well, which I believe there is about 5 swims out there, I think. Give you a really quick little tour around the lodge. You've got a nice little kitchen area. You could live in here, well nice. Twin bedroom, bathroom, shower room, sorry, should I say. Then you've got a double bedroom up the back here. Yeah, loads of storage, TV on the wall. The twin bedroom did also have a TV on the wall, I just didn't show you that. This room got its own little ensuite. Look at that. Now if I take you on a really quick little tour so you get a view outside. Lovely little area. I'm going to go back in because it's a bit windy out here today. But yeah, again, same as the other one. If you want a bit more information on booking this one, just jump on the Swimbooker profile. I am just going to finish off getting all the pictures I need for the profile. And yeah, then we're going to get back to the social. After a slow day on the fishing front, it was finally time for the barbecue. That one part of the day where everyone actually gets social. We all sat around and had a proper catch up. Fair play to Nathan, he absolutely smashed it. After the barbecue, while everyone was still together, the laughs kept coming and there was a proper good vibe going on. A few fun games, light-hearted banter, and the kind of chilled out atmosphere that makes you forget what time it is. Unfortunately for me, I had to shoot off early, so my time at the social was coming to an end. But even just being there for the first half of it, I could already see why Live Social was such a big part of the Swimbooker scene.
That's it for Sapphire. Just walking around now saying my goodbyes to everyone. They're actually all here until the morning. I'm having to leave tonight. But yeah, it's been a good couple of days. Barbecue earlier was amazing. We all played some fun games with everyone. It's a shame they haven't had more fish out. You know, 3 have come, but they've only been the small ones. But yeah, the bigger fish are out there. So we've seen lots of signs today. So fingers crossed, they will all potentially get some tonight. I won't be here for it, but I'm sure if they do have them, we'll be able to put some pictures up. And if they don't, it just means, as Mason and that was saying yesterday, we're gonna have to just come back. But yeah, Sapphire, Swimbooker Social, for me it's done, for them in the morning. See you on the next one.
Sapphire Lakes is one of many incredible venues you can discover through Swimbooker. Stunning setting, quality stock, and everything set up for a proper session, whether it's a social or some solo time on the bank. With places like this just a few clicks away, Swimbooker makes finding and booking your next fishing adventure simple. This was my first social here, and it definitely won't be the last.